Hello, today I'm going to show you a zine that I've created on Photoshop. My zine is called Meet the Fonts featuring brands. So it's like a small magazine that you can flip through. It's very small. It's actually a big A4 sheet. So it's a big A4 sheet with a cut in the middle, and you can fold it to make a small cute magazine for yourself which introduces the fonts to you. So this is for anyone who doesn't know a lot about fonts, or even if you do, you can flip through it and learn a bit more about the most common fonts that are used in the design world, and also some font pairings, so which fonts go together. It's a guide for that as well. So the first font, for example, we have Baskerville. This is a serif font. Serifs are basically these lines that you see at the end of the fonts. The fonts which don't have these lines are called sans serif fonts. So, like, for example, Helvetica doesn't. So I've taken the brand Metropolitan Opera for Baskerville, and I've written a line about it. For example, it says fancy enough for tea with the queen or your overly formal emails. So I've given a use case in the line that you can use it in your formal emails, and then a fun line just showing the personality of the font. Then there's also these small little words: sophisticated, elegant, timeless. These also show the personality of the font itself. Then, if you can see, this L is capital for Baskerville and the H here is small. That means these two can go together. You can use Baskerville as a heading font and then use Helvetica as the font for the description you write anywhere. So, same way I've taken TEDx for Helvetica. It's neutral, balanced, and perfectionist. It's a sans serif font. Then for D dot font, which is a serif font, I've taken the brand Armani, and this font is luxurious, sleek, and elegant. Walks in like it's fashion week all the time, everywhere. Great for fashion magazines. So, this way, I've taken a brand for every page and font. These brands use these fonts in their logo. For example, Nike uses Future in its logo, Armani uses D dot in its logo. Same ways, Helvetica is used by TEDx. So, all of these are likewise. Then for future font, we have Nike. It's a modern sans serif font. It's sleek, modern, and probably smarter than your smartphone. Ideal for tech company websites. It's clean, stylish, and modern. Again, these two go together. You can use them together in your creatives. Then we have Garamond, which is used in Harry Potter, the book. It's refined, classic, and intellectual. Then we have Playfair Display for Tiffany & Co. It's fancy, intricate, and elegant. Then for the font Unifractor Magentia, we have a book called Clef Their Songs. This font is kind of intimidating, you could say, proud, and a bit formal. But wait, there's a surprise. There's more. It doesn't end here. Now, you might think that the zine ends here because this is like the back page, but it doesn't have a back cover yet, which means it's still not done. So it says, wait, there's more, open me. So you open it into an A4 sheet and then fold it back. And you have another zine on the other side. So it starts off again with the fonts. It has Comic Sans with The Simpsons, which is goofy, informal, and casual. Then it has H&M with the font Brush Script. Now these are script. This is a script font. This was also sans serif, and this one is a script font. It's artsy, effortless, and handwritten. Then for the font Cooper, this is a rounded serif font because it does have serifs, but they're all very rounded. It's comforting, soft, and cheerful. It has the brand EasyJet, which uses it in its logo. Then we have Museo, which is a font. Museo Moderno is a font that was specifically created for a museum, art museum. The logo is here. And it's creative, quirky, unconventional, and suits the museum really well. Then we have the font Rockwell, which is used by Michigan University. It's dependable, solid, and strong. This is a slab serif font because if you see them, its serifs kind of look like slabs or bricks, you could say. Then we have Lobster, which is a script font. It's used in this logo of Your Friend in Lisbon. It's exaggerated, fun, flashy. You can use it for party invites. Then lastly, we have Pacifico, which is again a script font. It's used by Glowy Hole Donuts in their logo. It's laid back, carefree, and beachy. And yeah, that's the end of it. Again, these both go together. These both go together. These two go together. So whichever ones are together, they go together. You can pair them and use them together. And then this is my back cover. This is my logo. This is just random letters I've used just to make a design for the back cover. And then letters of the word fonts are overlapping. I really like how this looks. Now, one last thing would be an extra feature in this. So if you open it up like this, it kind of becomes a long form magazine. Wait, I'll show the other side. So it becomes a long form magazine which has two sides, but it also shows fonts that go together again. So diagonal ones also can be paired together, and the ones up and down can also be paired together. Then you can flip one, and again the diagonals and above and below ones can be paired together, and you can flip this and you can still pair the diagonal ones and up and down ones together. Isn't that so cool? It took me a lot of time to figure out where to place every font so that even the diagonals and above and below ones can go together and be paired. But yeah, there you go. That's like a guide you have for fonts and even font pairings. So on this side also it's the same. Lobster and Rockwell can go together, and then diagonal ones also can be used together. Yeah, so that was all for my zine. Thank you for watching. In the end of this video you can find a stop motion, so you can have a closer look at every page if you weren't able to see it in this video. So that was Meet the Fonts featuring brands.